Good afternoon, guys. Happy Wednesday. We're getting closer. So I've been working on steering, getting the knuckles in and getting the shafts hooked up. I'm good to here. I need to take this, my shaft here is too long by probably a ½ inch. So I need to take this back off just right here and cut the shaft and then put it back together. So not a huge deal, but otherwise steering is hooked up. There's all your power steering. Everything's dirty from body shop dust and everything, but there's the motor to the 40 Ford. Now, give you another look at what we've done. These are done. This is just from where Ron's been wet sanding. Wheel wells are done. They're looking all pretty. Same thing where he's been wet sanding. And then you've got all these parts have now cured and are ready to go. These are all an assortment of grill parts and front pieces and one of the brackets that goes to the fender that bolts in. So all that's ready. This door is ready for paint. The shell of the car is ready for paint. The hood is ready for paint. The other door is inside the house being protected. It's ready for paint. And the trunk lid, I don't even know where that's at. But the trunk lid, back of the truck. So trunk lid's in the back of the truck. It's ready for paint. So what we're down to here, guys, is finishing up the steering. You can see this is one fender I did. The undercoating, one front fender. So driver's side front fenders needs to be wet sanded, but he's been working on that today. See the bucket, and you can see all the. So this will be wet sanded today and ready for paint. Then we got to do this one. We got to wet sand it, and I have to undercoat it. And we got to do the back fenders and the center section of the grill. That's kind of where we're at. So wet sand the outside of the 2 front fenders and 2 back fenders. Undercoat 1 front, 2 rear fenders. And then, yeah, we should be in the grill. The grill, the front section of the grill needs to be sanded. That's not a big deal, just needs to happen. And we'll be there. Now, we did go ahead today. We made a run and Auto Body Express. Where did everything go? You already put it all away. That's good. So we got 2K sealer, urethane sealer in dark gray. We got 2 quarts of it with the hardener, high temp hardener. So we're good to go there. We got more cups. We got a new paint suit, one of the white, what do they call it, Tyvek painter suits. So when we paint, he's got a nice suit on. We bought another 3M mask respirator, so we got one of those. We got tack cloth, a box of tack cloths, and we got 6 of the they look like sponges, but they've got 600 grit sandpaper on both sides. We got 6 of those. And what else did we buy? Oh, some spray can primer that we needed, some good shit. 2K, this stuff. 3-in-1 gray spray max. There's a couple spots here and there that we're just gonna and then hit with 600 and it'll be good. And yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I've got a split. I happened to get a reprieve from the hospital today, and I shot right over here and started working on the steering. I'm trying to put every possible second that I have into this. So is Big Ron, trying to just get this thing painted. So today's Wednesday. Tomorrow, hopefully, yeah, tomorrow, hopefully I'm back over here at some point. We'll see, but definitely Friday. Ron's going to be working on fenders today and tomorrow. And then this weekend, the hope is to have everything ready. And this weekend to go ahead and build the paint booth. That's kind of the idea, is to get the paint booth up, get the lights installed. It's going to take a minute to do it. And turn this into a big paint booth. And yeah, go from there. So, and hopefully as soon as that's done and we're ready and we feel good about it, we'll start with the sealer here, and we'll put a sealer coat on. Now, in the past, and other people that paint and stuff, we've all kind of had some conversations. The sealer tends to want to orange peel, no matter what. So if we spray the sealer on and it orange peels a little bit, that's where those 6 sponges that we got with the 600 grit sandpaper on them, we'll sand them with 600 lightly and sand the orange peel out before we paint. So it could be one of those deals. We could be sealing the whole car and then sanding the whole car back down, getting the orange peel out of it, just rolling over it with 600 on these pads, which shouldn't take that long, but still another step. And then you got to clean it, wipe everything down, get it ready, and then start shooting base and clear. But that would get rid of the orange peel on the the first layer, which is clearly you're not going to sand that out. So or wet sand and buff that, that's not a thing. So see where we get, but we're going to make this thing right one way or another. So we'll keep you updated on all that. But I gotta shoot out of here, guys. But tomorrow we'll be back. Ron's going to continue working today. Tomorrow he'll be back on this. And honest to God, we're on this every single day until it's painted, wet sanded, buffed, reassembled, and done. That's kind of where we're at. So stay tuned for all this. Next couple weeks are going to be very big weeks with a whole lot of progress for you guys. And this car's just going to look different. There's going to be like 4 to 5 days of painting that you're going to see us live. We're going to go live on YouTube and on TikTok. You'll be able to watch us paint this thing live and in living color in the paint booth with them. Wet sand and buffing. We'll talk about how we do that and why we do that and what we're doing and what we're using. We'll talk about all of the different expenses. How much was the paint? How much was the clear? The guns, what pressures were used, all those things. We'll go over all of that over the next few days. So stay tuned. Lots coming. We got a little more undercoating to do. We gotta get the sealer on here and see how that goes. If it lays down flat, well, then we start spraying base. So see where that goes. But yeah, I think you guys will really enjoy the building of the paint booth. I think you're gonna like that. And I'll have the actual good camera, not my iPhone, set up here, video and this whole thing, going through it, showing you what we're doing and why, how we ventilate, the exhaust, how we have the air intake with fresh air and all of that. So that if you at home want to build yourself a paint booth in your garage and your neighbors don't, want to kill you, you'll know how to do it and you'll know what you need. So, yeah, stay tuned, guys. If you're watching this, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers or more. You guys have been amazing. Appreciate all of you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.